There are some bacteria that are fairly common and fairly easy to grow on our planet, but there's still one giant group of bacteria that nobody has cultured really any members of. And so that they called this microbial dark matter. We did lots of libraries of people's mouths, finding out what bugs were present, and we realized that we could grow, about 50% of what was there, but there was another 50% that we didn't have isolated at the time. We looked at 35 different people, and we looked at 9 different sites in the mouth. What we found is that different bacteria really like to live in different parts of the mouth. And so by having an inventory of where all of the bacteria were, including those that were missing from our inventory, I knew where to go to look for the bacteria that were missing. One of the reasons that nobody was ever able to grow them is that they tried to grow them in pure culture. And if you have a parasite and you take away its host, it does very poorly.
We started out growing them in communities. Once the communities were small enough, we could tease them out slowly. Finally, last year, that was the first time when I saw the TM7s under the microscope. That was, literally the eureka moment. It was amazing. There were 3 months where I did not think about anything else straight, because I was like, I have them in culture, I cannot lose them.
There are many things about bacteria that you can't know just by looking at their genome. One of the things we know from other studies that people have done is that people with periodontal disease often have very high numbers of TM7, and at this point we don't know exactly why that is. But that's why we need to have these organisms growing on the lab bench so that we can do all of the experiments to eventually figure out, how is it contributing to disease if it is.